Good morning. Today happens to be the 18th of August 2025. Um, and our personality for discussion today is all the way in Russia. This man we are going to talk about is an experienced Russian diplomat, a renowned one, a man who has much and more knowledge about external affairs, which mostly suit the interests of Russia. Yes. This man we are going to talk about is the longest serving person um, in the Foreign Affairs Ministry of Russia since Andrei Grimko, yes, who served the Soviet Union. This man we are going to talk about has been a foreign minister since 2004, which means he's been in that office for 21 years. Yes, I'm sure you may be guessing. This man is actually 75 years and was born on 21st March 1950 with his father called Catalan and the mom was called Kalerina. Yes. This man we are talking about had his first foreign mission as a diplomat um, in Sri Lanka. So he is able to speak the local dialect of Sri Lanka, that's the Sinhala. He speaks Sinhala very well. This same man can speak French, can speak English, and is also very knowledgeable in the Russian speaking language. He's a very stout and a fierce man across the foreign affairs of the world. He's very respected from several countries, which could show from other summits and other meetings that are held in various countries. His contributions, his submissions, his notions, his motives, and his agenda for his country. Today, we talk about Sergey Viktorovich Lavrov. Yes. And interestingly, the meaning of Sergey comes from the Russian or Latin background, which explains a protector or a servant. So this man actually bears a name of a responsibility since childhood. So his name actually speaks for himself. He may have other questions, other perceptions, and other subjectives around the world. He's very blunt in his statement and is very vocal across the world. And as we said, it's called Sergey Viktorovich Lavrov. So yeah, you have the name there. Sergey Lavrov has been a foreign minister um, for Russia since 2004, as we said earlier. And he is very controversial in the political limelight, especially concerning how the Western and Europeans rule their or Western or the Europeans contribute to the world. He's very critical. Yes. Other things of concern that has also brought him to the limelight are some of his statements during the um, Biden administration. Criticizing the administration as being um, a country which promotes or initiates destabilization of other countries. About a country also pushes an agenda for conflict. So your guess is as good as mine. Here we don't judge. We put out the transcript and let you analyze um, or let you also contribute. So when we are talking about um, ministers or appointees who are very crucial, are very diligent in their doings or in their offices. We have few people who comes in mind, and obviously Sergey is one of them. He has this fierce image, apart from him being very blunt, it's very fierce image that creates an atmosphere of presence. So yeah, he's in the books now, he's in our discussion today because of his influence in the world now. Um, talk about ministers or foreign ministers. One of the other ones that happens to be also very influential and very critical and respected all the way also in India, uh, who's also called Subrahman Jaskar, the Indian Minister for External Affairs. Is also very influential and somehow controversial. But some of these they are very blunt. Yeah. Since we are talking about Sergey, we want to bring other characters or other people or other personalities or other prominent people who have that kind of dominance in the political or the global affairs.